we're entered a world where the modern media buyer is the person that can best put in inputs. So if your algorithm has been trained and you've been happy spending like a sailor, and unfortunately we've seen a lot of these group coaching and gurus saying the problem is you didn't know how to calculate your fixed costs, spend like a drunken sailor, and brands have listened and it looked like there was results because the marketing efficiency ratio, which is your total revenue divided by your total spend, hey, we hit our number, but that's including email marketing numbers, that's including SEO, that's including existing customers coming back and buying. And so brands have set these really high MER numbers. We need a 5 or a 6 or a 7, but they've actually not been factoring or tracking how many new customers are we acquiring. So the algorithms for years have now been trained on, hey, this is what success looks like. You can no longer just turn around. This is the challenge of AI. You can't just turn around tomorrow and tell AI, hey, everything, all those data points you have for the last 6 months, 18 months, 2 years, that's wrong. We want you now to just focus over here. This is going to be a long, slow process for some brands that, as Duncan said, it's not a 1 or 3 month fix. There's things you can do immediately to start correcting the course, but we've seen over a number of brands that you really, really have to force it to get away from existing customers. Now, the other thing that's interesting, thinking about the modern media buyer, is how much that has been, a lot of media buyers are trained to believe what the ad accounts say is true. So some examples of this is, let's take some fashion brands where we're seeing a continual trend of what people buy as their first purchase is not necessarily what they buy in their second and third and ongoing. And so media buyer looks at the ad account and goes, oh, t-shirts are the best performing. Then we look at Shopify and it mirrors that. Wow, we're selling a lot of t-shirts. So your product development team starts making more t-shirts, you do more drops, all your ads are featuring t-shirts, your UGC, everything is focused on t-shirts, which is perfect for serving existing customers because that's what they like to buy.